What is personality development and how does it help people?
Personality development, just as the name suggests, it's the overall development of a person. When I talk about people skills, it talks about the inner beauty, and when I talk about the outer beauty, it talks about the makeups and all, the grooming part and all.
अपना कोई career as a personality development coach बनाना चाहता हो, so what is your advice for them? हेलो एंड वेलकम टू द मिशेल डेविड शो। आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही मल्टी फेसेड पर्सनैलिटी है। ही इज अ रिनाउंड पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट कोच as well as a makeup artist. Welcome to the show, Mr. Abhishek Ranjan. It's a pleasure to have you out here.
Thank you, Michelle. It's a pleasure with me as well. And thank you for honoring me in this podcast.
So, Abhishek ji, मैंने सुना है both your parents were doctors, and I'm sure your upbringing also was in a very medical kind of an atmosphere. So, what fascinated you into personality development and makeup artistry?
Well, Michelle, it's true that I'm fortunate enough to be born and brought up in a medical environment. My parents are senior medical professionals. But having said so, during my school days only, I was quite creative. I used to participate in theater activities and other co-curricular activities, which probably led me into the interest into more artistic ventures and all. And during after I did all my studies and all, when I started off with my own ventures, I could feel that a lot of people probably find it difficult to communicate to the other set of person. And because at that point of time, I used to go down to various other cities, to Mumbai, to Pune, Jaipur, Udaipur. And when I used to interact with people, even at my people of my age group as well, I used to find that, yes, there is a certain lack of confidence in them, or there is probably somewhere they're lacking in conversation with the other person. So that is what actually it interested me. And the same goes with the artistry part as well. Of course, makeups is a part of personality development, and since I did my courses in fashion, so I had an interest overall in the grooming part.
Right.
So that's what it's all about.
So you could say that an artist was born in a medical family?
Yeah, you can say so.
That's so wonderful.
You can say so.
What is personality development and how does it help people?
Well, Michelle, personality development, just as the name suggests, it's the overall development of a person.
Right.
Which, if you talk about, it talks about your garments, the kind of garments which suits to your body, the kind of colors, the skincare, and the makeup part which suits to you the best. And it also talks about the soft skills, which we talk about the people skills, which I call it as a people skills. And eventually it encompasses of a lot of other things like self-image, self-esteem. Basically, we come across through a journey, right from our birth till the time that we are. And we from there on, we take on our personality, how to be more confident in public speaking, how to be more confident in your personal and professional life and all. So that's how, and personality development overall, the kind of people skills, when you come across, when you know what people skills is all about. Right. Because while I was traveling all across all my professional journey to different cities, I could come to know that people are not very confident in talking, or probably people are unable to relate to each other. And therefore, I noticed that it is here where the people skills are really required, where you really come to know how to talk to people, how to communicate, how to connect before communication and all. So it helps really a lot in both your personal and your professional life.
So this is for everybody. I mean, people who are participating in beauty pageants, or maybe a normal office goer, or maybe a housewife, for everybody, a student.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. It is for everybody. Because we are talking about the people skills. People skills involve everybody. Be it your parents. Many a times we are unable to communicate or connect to our own parents. We take things for very granted, to the relationships and all. Right. We talk to our friends sometimes in a very rough manner. We are unable to understand. So when you try to know what people skills is all about, you are basically knowing what are the good things and the bad things, or probably the downsides of a person. And through that, after knowing it, you can connect to people, to them, to get the right results.
Right. So how is personality development and makeup artistry, since you are in both the professions, how does it correlate to each other?
Well, that's a very good question, Michelle. It all started off with the personality development, as I mentioned it to you before, it talks about the overall development of the person. So, coming from a fashion background, I did have interest in grooming and all. When I talk about people skills, it talks about the inner beauty, and when I talk about outer beauty, it talks about the makeups and all, the grooming part and all. So that way, it covers both the things, and that's about it.
And honestly, I am for the first time seeing a personality development coach who's also a makeup artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is very fascinating.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of slight bit of difference, but when you talk about the personality development of the overall of a person, it does talk about both the grooming part and the soft skills part. So, of course, I have a person who possesses such kind of a quality has such kind of an edge also.
Wonderful.
So that's something. I mean, like it's fine.
So, do you also coach beauty pageant contestants as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been a part of few of the top beauty pageants of the country, and yes, they do require certain set of communication skills and all are required. How to go about and talk to the audience, in the audience,
right.
in front of the judges and all. Few of them, because they have come down from a different kind of backgrounds all across India through different cultural backgrounds as well and through different communities. So definitely they have got different backgrounds, and that needs to be honed up.
Right.
It's a skill which can be honed up also, which can be learnt also. So that is where it's a very important part, because beauty pageants is all about looking good and speaking well. So you need to work on it.
Any specific criteria for a beauty pageant contestant or participant? I mean, students who can participate, or are there only a specific section who can participate?
No, I don't think so. That is more to decide with the beauty pageant organization. Right. There are different organizations, be it the Miss India and the other kinds of organizations. But primarily, there is an age cutoff, the starting age, which again differs from beauty pageants to pageants. So I believe it talks about anybody and anyone can get it.
So, अगर अपना कोई career as a personality development coach बनाना चाहता हो, so what is your advice for them?
Well, there are a lot of people who are coming down. बहुत सारे लोग आ रहे हैं और आना भी चाहिए, because the coming time is all about coaching and teaching. A lot of mentorships, mentors are required. The current generation with the kind of a social media का जिस तरह से wave चल रहा है, लोगों को काफी आवश्यकता है. लोग खुद इस चीज को महसूस कर रहे हैं और इस चीज को एक्सेप्ट भी कर रहे हैं. तो आने वाले समय में डेफिनेटली कोचिंग का, अगर मैं इसको ओवरऑल एक कोचिंग का नामकरण दूं, तो कोचिंग का और मेंटरशिप का बहुत बड़ा रोल है. एंड इट्स अ वेरी गुड from the finance
future prospects in it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Financially also, it's going to be a good stuff for people. What you really require that you should be convinced with whatever subjects you're talking about. There are a lot of topics which people they talk about, the coaches and the mentors, and that should come down from your heart. That's what I feel. अगर मैं people skills में deal कर रहा हूँ, मैं people skills की बातें लोगों को बताता हूँ, तो वो चीज़ कहीं ना कहीं मेरे खुद के जिंदगी से relate करना चाहिए, मेरे खुद की जिंदगी से कहीं ना कहीं जर्नी से वो निकल कर आनी चाहिए. ऐसा मैं समझता हूँ, और अगर ऐसा लोग भी समझते हैं, तो definitely there are a lot of prospects, काफी इसके scope काफी हैं.
So what are the challenges you face as a personality development coach?
That's an interesting question, Michelle. As a personality, people skills, I would call it, people skills coach.
ये कुछ अलग है, people skills and personality development?
People skills is a part of personality development. जैसा कि मैंने शुरू में कहा कि बहुत सारे सब टॉपिक्स हैं या बहुत सारा, it's a very diverse platform. तो मैं जनरली people skills के ऊपर, जिसको हिंदी में लोक व्यवहार भी कहते हैं, उसके बारे में बात करता हूँ. तो ये अगर पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट की ओवरऑल भी बात करें, तो जो चैलेंजेस हैं, एक आप कोच की हैसियत से जब आप स्टेज पर उतरते हो, तो आपको खुद को उस चीज़ की जानकारी होनी चाहिए. और जैसा कि मैं पहले कहा कि आपकी खुद की जर्नी से कहीं ना कहीं वो रिलेट करना चाहिए. और ऐसा कई बार होता है, अक्सर होता है, बिकॉज हम सभी इंसान हैं. तो चैलेंजेस सबके साथ आती है, सिचुएशन सबके साथ आती हैं. तो एज अ कोच आपको अपने ऊपर शायद ज्यादा काम करना पड़ता है. आपको प्रिपरेशन तो एक बात है, बट अदर देन दैट आपको खुद के ऊपर भी जो चैलेंजेस, आप सिचुएशंस को फेस करते हो, उस पर काफी काम करना पड़ता है. So that is something which you really need to, because when you are going as a mentor, people are looking up to you.
A lot of expectations.
लॉट ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशंस वो आ रहे हैं कि आप उनको एक सोल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करेंगे.
जी.
तो आप सोल्यूशन भी तभी प्रोवाइड कर पाओगे जब आप खुद उन चीजों को या तो महसूस कर चुके हो या आप उन चीजों का सोल्यूशन ऑलरेडी अपने आप के लिए भी डिलीवर कर पा रहे हो.
Right.
तभी आप वो दूसरों को बता पाओगे. एंड दैट इज वेयर द पीपल दे आल्सो रिलेट टू यू. So that is one of the big things. A mentor has all the time keep reading books, gathering lot of information. थोड़ी सी अपने हर दिनचर्या के हर समय कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा समय जरूर होता है या मैं रखता हूँ
updating yourself basically.
Absolutely.
Right.
So you need to keep updating, keep reading books and a lot of other positive things. You need to be associated with the right environment, uplifting environment and all. तो इस तरह की चीजें आती हैं.
So Abhishek ji, what will be the message for the viewers?
Well, message is very simple and straight. Be the people's person. हम लोगों से व्यवहार कर रहे हैं, लोगों से व्यवहार करके हम चीजों को बेहतर बना रहे हैं. सो आप लोगों के बारे में जानकारी हम लोगों को प्राप्त होनी चाहिए जो कि हमारे फॉर्मल एजुकेशन में एक्चुअली हमें नहीं मिल पाता है. वी डू नॉट हैव समथिंग लाइक पीपल स्किल्स subject or something related to personality development, be it in the schools or the colleges. So the one simple message, one simple line, be the people's person. Try to know more about people, get into coaching and get yourself more updated with respect to people. And that's about the world. Life would be wonderful because people, it's all around people all around. And dealing with people will be very helpful to get you to the right results, both professionally and personally also. You will be very happy. That's about it.
So it was a pleasure to have you over at the Michelle David Talk Show, and I truly had a great time speaking to you.
Absolutely. Pleasure is mine, Michelle. In fact, I never thought I would get an opportunity to have a talk and conversation like this with you. And thanks to your the kind of attire which you are wearing. It's a white color. It's a wonderful. I like this color.
It's so wonderful to get this message from a personality development coach.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So today we had a great conversation with Mr. Abhishek Ranjan and got a lot of information regarding personality development and also his life journey. So keep watching the Michelle David Show. Till then, take care and see ya.